This here is called a Halligan tool. And this tool and the tools that we will be introducing to you is primarily used on ladder companies. There's a difference between an engine or a pumper and a ladder truck. An engine or slash pumper has hose lines on it, and their job is to go inside a building or a house and use the hose lines, attack lines, to go in and put the fire out. These tools, which I will be presenting to you, is primarily used for ladder companies or squad companies, but we're going to say with ladder companies. So this here is called a Halligan tool. You have different pieces, different parts on this Halligan bar. This here, the blade end is called the adze, A-D-Z, adze. Here we have what we call a ping, and I'm going to show you a little demonstration of how to use that. Here it's called the fork. So it's obvious, it's called a fork. And what we use that is for prying, twisting, and so forth. So just to show you how we use this, you can use this on wooden doors or you can use it on metal doors, but it's really effective on wood doors. So the adze end, what we can do with this is put it inside the door jamb. We will try to put it as close to the lock as possible. And what will happen is that we'll have a guy come in behind me, my second guy. He'll have an axe, a flathead axe. And what he would do is force it in here. So after it gets in there deep, what you want to do is you want to twist open or pop open in this direction. We filming, Rich. Yeah. But what you want to do is twist and then pop it open, or you want to pry it open. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. So here, the ping. It's called the ping. So what we do is, if I want to punch hole this out, this lock, I'll put the ping right there. Again, my guy who was with me, he'd have a flathead axe or an axe. And what he'll do, he'll hit it right here and drive it in there and knock this hole out. Knock this lock out. Create a hole so we can open up the door. This here is the blade. So again, going in between the door jamb. And you want to position this carefully. See the beveled end? It's called this round end. It's called a beveled end. What you want to do is put it in there like so. Again, you have my guy coming in with the flathead axe, and he'll drive this in deeper so I can get a deeper bite inside the door jamb. So once I get it in there deep, I can use my body weight. I can go right into it and pop it open. So again, the Halligan bar. I have an adze end, a blade. I have a ping, a punch hole part, and I have the fork. So I want to introduce to you another tool called a K tool, which we use with the Halligan. It's called a K tool because you see the K, the letter K in there? So that's why we call it a K tool. So this K tool is made to slide over a lock. So we have our lock here. We have our lock. That K part, whichever part that slide over there, it'll slide over the lock like so. Again, my Halligan bar, we're using the adze end or the blade. So once it's in there, that's to fit over. Again, I have my second guy come with a flathead axe, and what he would do is, while this is still on there, and it's in there, what he'll do is he'll beat this down until we shave off the lock. So the other piece of lock is on the other side of the door, so what we would do is take a screwdriver or something pointy and punch out the other part so we can open up the door. All right? Next I want to introduce, this is called a rabbit tool. So it's called it's functioned by hydraulics. So you have hydraulic oil leaving out of this here on the floor, and it comes through the tube. Now we have 10,500 psi in here, so it's a lot of pressure. So what we do is called the spreaders, and what we do is come around. Again, this is called a spreader. So, like so, again, the door is locked. And I want to, what I forgot to tell you is, we primarily use this for high-rise apartment doors. Because most of your high-rise apartments have metal doors. They don't have wooden doors. Some of your old school apartments, they have wooden doors. But now the new construction and so forth, they're all metal, So you can't use an axe or some kind of a Halligan, but you need this. So again, we have the spreader. But what you do is get as close to the lock as possible or above the lock. So I can't get in here because this handle is right here, but let's say that like the lock was up here. What you would do is slide it flush against the door in between the lock and the door jamb. So with that, as this is in here, okay, and you might have to pump that and film at the same time.
I have to pump this.
Yeah. And as he's pumping, see it's spreading. So as this is spreading, picture this, it's in between the door. And what it does is it's spreading the door open as much as possible. So we can pop it open. So to release the pressure, and different models have different pressure relief buttons or whatever, or relief valves. This one happened to be right here. You just twist it, see, release the pressure.
Goes right back down.
Tighten it back. And that's it.